My name is Miska Bibbs, and I am a Memphian.
We've got some difficult days ahead.
Who is Miska Bibbs? I'm a mother, I am a sister, I'm a friend, I'm an advocate, I'm a voice for the unheard. The difference between present-day Memphis and the Memphis I grew up in is absolutely steeped in the idea of who we want to be. I think when I was growing up in Memphis, we were very clear on who we were, where we wanted to go, and who we wanted to be. What I see now is, especially on the level that I serve, that we're really just trying to redefine ourselves to be able to see what direction we're going in. But it's an opportunity. I think we have an opportunity to grow, to be better, to build, but based upon the idea that we're very clear as citizens the type of Memphis that we want. I think a misconception of Memphis is that our citizens don't necessarily care about their neighborhoods and their communities. The reality of it is we have a lot of citizens and community members, my neighbors, my elders, people who I've grown up with, my counterparts, my peers. We really care about Memphis. We're just trying to find where our voice can be heard and how we save our communities in a way in which we bring the whole city up. People naturally think about crime as one of our barriers, which it is, but the reality of it is we need to get to the root cause in order to change our communities, and that's the work that I do every day. I grew up understanding that I had a long list of strong educators and lifelong change makers that I stood on the shoulders of. We need to get back to talking about how great we are again, and not just when something goes 100% right, but make it a consistent conversation about how great we are. We need to get active again in our communities as citizens. You need to understand who the neighborhood watch person is. You need to create a neighborhood association. You need to get involved in your local community school. You need to get involved in your churches again. We need to understand that our voice is missing, so we need to step up to make sure our voice is heard. Oh, I'm extremely hopeful that Memphis is moving in the right direction. I serve with a lot of great people who are really pushing the conversations, who are pushing the envelope around, like, where do we need to go? I am serving in a history-making body where you have 5 Black women who were elected in August of 2022. I'm serving on a body where you have African Americans in the majority. First time ever in history on both sides of Shelby County Board of Commissioners. So I'm extremely optimistic around what the future of Shelby County and Memphis looks like. The reality of it is you have to have people at the table who care enough about our community to ask the right questions, to dig a little deeper and not accept the status quo. And also understanding that it's a marathon and not a sprint. You have to be able to continue to push, to get no ways tired, and understand that these voices mean and will make a difference. Oh, that question makes me excited when I think about what type of leader that I would like to have in the next mayor of Memphis. I think we need a mayor that not only understands our city, we also need a mayor who will be a bridge builder. We need a mayor who wants to understand why our crime is the way it is. We need a mayor who believes in education. We need a mayor that believes in supporting our communities again. We need a mayor that can understand about getting in the trenches with the people, but at the same time building bridges so that we all can be pushed and pulled and also a little bit of like brought along on the same page. That's a lot for one person to be able to do. And I understand that the mayor, him or herself, needs to be able to understand how to build a cabinet of people that will support them in the work so that way people can be brought along. You can find me, honestly, at a Grizzlies game. You can find me at the FedEx Forum cheering on our local talent. You can find me at a U of M game. I believe in the talent and also realizing that all of our talent is not just necessarily in athletics. You can find me in our local schools. The base of who I am and my foundation, the work that I do is because I truly believe that the future of this county is in our kids. I spend a lot of time making sure that they get the resources and everything that they need. And at the same time, you can find me understanding my community. You can find me having town hall meetings. You can find me being able to show up and honestly solve a problem for a citizen. You can find me in our local churches. You can find me, honestly, quite often, quite here, but more importantly, you can find me out doing the work that I've been elected to do.